Hey everyone, welcome to the Angela Show. So sorry that Facebook was giving us problems, but we are pivoting. My name is Tammy Bailey. I am a Ruby leader with Tranont, and I'm proud to share that I lead the fastest growing team in the most productive organization in the company, and I'm so excited that Angela is part of it now. So we are in the wellness space. We offer products that are changing lives. So if you are experiencing thinning hair, weight gain, achy joints, weak bladder, bloating, menopause symptoms, we have products to support you. If you want to lose weight, sleep better, enhance your bone strength and your muscle mass, improve your gut health, have more energy, reduce fine lines, end night sweats and hot flashes and mood swings, we have products that will support you with that too. But before we jump into these incredible impact products, I want to share 3 fun facts that set Tranont apart. First of all, our products are 100% clean. We use a third-party validation system called CGMP, which acts as a watchdog. We pay big dollars for this because it's important to the company to verify the quality of our products. Our products are gluten-free, they're soy-free, they contain no heavy metals, parabens, synthetics, or fillers. The second fun fact, we have a transparency promise, which means that you can go to tranont.com, look up any one of our products, and every single ingredient is listed all the way down to water. And the third fun fact, we have a scientific advisory board. These are researchers and scientists who are on the cutting edge of the wellness industry, and they create formulas just for us. That might not sound very impressive, but that's actually really rare. Most companies don't want to spend the money for that. And so what they do is they buy someone else's product, put their label on it, and call it their own. That is not what we do with Tranont. Our formulas are created by our scientific advisory board, and they're created for us. So we have 25 products, and I could go through all of them, but that would be a lot. So I'm going to show you our top 3 and 3 new revolutionary products that just dropped a few weeks ago. So I'm going to start with the product that has completely turned our company upside down. This product launched 9 months ago, and our company grew by 300%. You heard that right. 300%. It is called the Daily Health System. The Daily Health System is a complete metabolic package. The biggest news is that it is the first plant-based alternative to weight loss shots. You know the ones. A lot of celebrities are using them. Maybe a lot of your friends are using them. Maybe you've used them. The Daily Health System is plant-based. It's non-pharma. It's 100% vegan. It improves your cholesterol, your triglycerides, and your blood pressure. So there are 2 parts. The first is Activate. Activate is our GLP-1 beverage. You mix it with water. It tastes like Sweet Tart. GLP-1 is the hormone that tells you to stop eating. And so through the shots, people are artificially injecting material to increase their GLP-1. So, and that just makes themselves not eat. So with Activate, you're not injecting anything artificial into your body. The plant-based ingredients have been shown through years of research to help you increase your own GLP-1. So your body is making more of that GLP-1. And when you do that, 4 things happen. First of all, it quiets the food noise. You don't think about food. Your appetite is reduced, so you eat smaller portions. It melts the visceral fat, and that's the dangerous fat around your organs. It's also like the last 15 pounds that you just can't seem to lose. It also slows the production of new fat, and it improves circulation. The second part of the Daily Health System is Transform. This is our sugar transforming enzyme. You take it to 30 to 60 minutes before a meal. It is what it does is it waits in your gut for you to eat that meal, and then it breaks down 70 to 75% of the carbs and sugar, turns them into fiber. So that is not entering your bloodstream. Transform also reduces brain fog, it improves energy, it increases your blood sugar management, and it supports metabolism and healthy weight loss. So you put these two together, and people are seeing major changes to their body composition. We're talking 20 pound, 30 pound, 40 pound. I know someone who lost 104 pounds on this. It absolutely life-changing. So I'm 54, and over the past few years, I have gained about 30 pounds of perimenopause weight. I felt trapped in a body that wasn't my own. I no longer recognized myself in pictures. Everything that worked for me in the past no longer worked, and I was desperate. I was desperate to lose weight. I was desperate to feel like myself again. And so I was on the verge of, I had an appointment to get weight loss shots, and I decided that I wanted to try something else. And so I tried the daily health system. The food noise is gone. My appetite has decreased. So I eat, smaller portions. My energy has increased. I'm sleeping better. I have a waist again, and the pocket of fat way down here at the bottom, some of you know what I'm talking about, it's shrinking. I will share some before and afters with you, or before and now, because I'm still in the process. I'm not where I want to be, but I am on my way. So if you're feeling frustrated, for as long as you can remember, you've tried everything that you know, diet, exercise, keto, cutting out this, cutting out that, all the things that used to work for you and they no longer work, maybe you need some help from the inside. So I want you to reach out to Angela, because she can help you get the daily health system. So the second most popular product that we have is Enrich. If you bloat when you eat, or you've developed food sensitivities that you didn't used to have, such as gluten intolerance, lactose intolerance, you don't sleep well. After you eat a meal, if you did a little side view in the mirror, do you suddenly have a pooch that wasn't there before? If that's the case, you need Enrich. Enrich is a digestive enzyme. Your stomach produces digestive enzymes, and they're designed to break down the food that you eat. But as we age, like everything else, our stomach doesn't produce those enzymes in the same strength and quantity. So this is why you become lactose intolerant, or you become glucose or gluten sensitive. So maybe you used to be able to, in our 20s, eat a large pizza, go to bed, jump up the next morning, you're feeling great, and now you eat a Tic Tac and you're bloated and you've gained 5 pounds. I mean, your metabolism has gone to pot, and that food is sitting in your stomach longer than it did when you were in your 20s. So I want to show you in real time what Enrich actually does in your stomach, what it does to the solid food. So I'm going to take a snack pack pudding. Everyone knows a snack pack. It was the best thing to find in your lunch back in elementary school, at least for me. Snack pack is a solid. You can see it's a solid. It's always a solid. So I'm going to take one Enrich. I'm going to break it into our snack pack. And I'm going to stir it up. Hold on. Dropped a little capsule in there. Spilled a little bit. Okay. All right, I'm stirring this. I'm going to show you again. This is your stomach. This is the food in your stomach with Enrich. So this is a probiotic and a prebiotic. There are 11 strands of enzymes, and it will break down carbs, fats, sugars, protein, gluten, everything. So I personally wasn't sure if I needed this product. I think I had just gotten used to feeling bloated and assumed that was how I was supposed to feel. So the first time I used Enrich, I was going out to sushi with my family. I love sushi, love going out to sushi with my family, but I don't always feel good. Usually after sushi, I feel sluggish and bloated. And if I have sushi for dinner, I know that I'm not going to sleep that night. It's going to be horrible sleep. So it was my daughter's birthday. She really wanted us all to go to sushi and get a sushi boat. I mean, how fun is that? And it's her birthday. So, of course, yes, we're doing that. And before I left the house, I remembered, oh my gosh, I have this Enrich. I haven't tried it yet. Let me try it. So I grabbed 2 Enrich, took them with me, and had them before right when the sushi was served. I ate the sushi, had a great time with my family. I didn't feel bloated. I didn't feel sluggish, and I slept fine that night. For me, life-changing. So I've been stirring this pudding for, I don't know, 20 seconds. Look what happened to the solid pudding. If this was my stomach and this was the sushi that we ate, or maybe the fettuccine alfredo that you ate last night, you can see why I sleep better. You can see why I'm no longer bloated. You can see why my stomach is decreasing in size and getting flatter. Enrich is an amazing product. Some of you are watching it and you know already that you need it. Some of you may be like me and think, yeah, maybe not. I don't know. I'm going to challenge you to try it for a month. Because try it, see if you sleep better. Do you lose weight? Does your stomach start to flatten out? Do you feel more energized? Again, I realized that I needed this after I tried it because I was used to feeling that way and thought it was okay, and it's not okay. We don't have to live like that. So Enrich, absolutely a game changer. I actually call these my trifecta. So the Daily Health System and Enrich is what's helping me the most trim the weight off of myself. So, okay, we've talked about weight loss. We've talked about gut health, which affects your overall health. Let's talk about energy. If you are getting through your day on a steady stream of coffee and Diet Coke, if you get home from work and you just want to take a nap, you're falling asleep at your computer, you're dozing off in meetings, you feel foggy, you need our product called Mojo. This is our nootropic drink. You mix it with hot water. It comes in either a tub or a stick, which is great for, taking to work, taking on the go. It comes in 2 flavors, Brazilian coffee or cocoa. Nootropics are cognitive enhancers, so they improve your memory, they increase alertness and concentration. So you may be asking, why would anyone switch from coffee to this? Well, it's a nootropic, so it enhances your mood. It helps with focus and clarity and concentration. The difference between coffee and this is the difference between being awake and being alert. Coffee makes me feel awake, but Mojo makes me feel alert. So the time-release caffeine in your cup of coffee lasts about an hour and 15 minutes. The time-released energy that you get from Mojo is sustained over 7 hours. Prior to using Mojo, and I actually didn't use this right away when I joined, I thought, oh, I love my coffee, I'm good. But prior to using Mojo, I would drink 3 cups a day, sometimes 4, depending on what was happening in my work world. And sometimes I'd come home and top it off with a Diet Coke. I don't do that anymore. Mojo is my go-to. And it also has an appetite suppressant, so it helps people on their weight loss journey. So again, it's designed to replace your coffee, but if you're like me, you just love coffee. And so I can't imagine just actually giving up my coffee, so I add this to my coffee. And it is delightful. My favorite is the chocolate. It goes right in my coffee. I fix it up and I sip it during the day. Now, if you don't like coffee, and I also put it in iced coffee. It's just as delightful. If you don't like coffee or cocoa and you want a cold version, Zest is our cold version. You add this to water, shake it up, let it sit for a minute, shake it up again, and you're getting the same effects as the Mojo in a cold version. It comes in 2 flavors. This is strawberry watermelon, and then it comes in some kind of like peach. So 2 options, Mojo or Zest, and you will have sustained energy for about 7 hours, and it's amazing. And it's not jittery energy. It's just energy. You feel good. Your mood is good. You're ready for the day. It's life-changing. So I usually stop here, but today I'm giving you a bonus because we just launched 3 revolutionary products a couple months ago. 2 are for men and women, and 1 is just for us. So I'm going to give you just a really brief overview. So the first one is creatine. It comes in 2 flavors, unflavored and orange. You just add it to water. This fuels your mind and your muscles. It supports attention, concentration, energy, focus, mood, and sharpness. This is a stimulant-free energy, and it's clean. Women, we need this because it enhances your health and helps prevent muscle loss. I actually add this every morning to my Activate. So I put my Activate in water. Remember, this is the appetite suppressant. Tastes like sweet tart. Add my unflavored creatine. Boom. I'm ready to go with my day. So creatine is an absolute must. It's great for everyone. It's really great for women like us who are concerned about bone loss and muscle loss. All right, my second thing is, this has changed my life. This is our Clear Protein. It comes in Clear or Clear Plus. It is, it's 90 calories. You get 20 grams of whey protein, and it can be added to water. It's not chalky. It dissolves clear. Well, it dissolves pink, but clear-ish. It tastes like strawberry. This supports muscle metabolism, and it gives you sustained energy. So again, there's Clear and there's Clear Plus. The plus indicates that there's green tea for extra energy. It helps you feel full. This is my late afternoon go-to. So I'm not hungry, you know, like around 3. I'm just kind of peckish. It's that like late afternoon, start to drag kind of feeling. So I mix this up. I put it in water, shake it up in a shaker bottle. It's refreshing. It gives me energy. It increases my protein intake, which I am conscious of, and it holds me over until dinner. And did I say it's delicious? It's strawberry, it's refreshing, and I am good to go till, like, you know, whenever I make dinner at 6 o'clock. So this is an absolute must-have for me. It's always in my pantry. I will never, ever be without this because it is my daily boost of protein, 20 grams. Lastly, for her, menopause relief. So there is no estrogen, there are no hormones. This is a combination of 4 plants, and that combination relieves menopause symptoms. Excuse me. For her, balances mood, reduces stress and anxiety and brain fog. It cools hot flashes and night sweats, and it supports healthy sleep. This has changed my life. I always joke that if I wake up at 2 a.m., I am awake for 3 hours solving all of the world's problems. If I don't take this at night, I'm awake at 2 in the morning solving all of the world's problems. But when I do take this at night, I am able to get up, let the dog out, go to the bathroom, get a drink if I want a drink, and go back to sleep. That never happened to me before. I have had friends who started taking this and no longer had night sweats. It is powerful, and it is allowing us to take back our lives. So all 3 of these support the needs of women over 40. So again, the protein, for her, and creatine. All right, what's next? So I showed you our top 3. I showed you the 3 bonus things, but first of all, don't take my word for it. I am over the moon excited about all of these products and what they've done for me and what they've done for people in my life. I'm obsessed with everything from the daily health system to Mojo in my coffee to the incredible collagen that has gotten rid of this line, and my chest does not look like it used to. I add this also to my Activate, and it has made a huge difference. So it's improving the way my skin looks and feels, for her is helping me sleep, and it improves my mood, and my husband, he can attest to that. So at the age of 54, I am feeling alive. I feel like I think we're supposed to feel, but I want you to hear from more than just me. So we have a customer review site. It's called Look Good, Feel Good. There are thousands of reviews from customers who have used our products. And so it's like an Amazon review site. So if you want to lose weight, you can go into our review site and type in with the magnifying glass, lose weight or daily health system. And you're going to see before and after. You're going to see real testimonials from real people. But don't stop there, because there are thousands of other stories in there. So type in whatever challenges that you are struggling with. Psoriasis, migraines, gut health, rosacea, gout, sciatica, hot flashes, menopause, whatever is troubling you, type that in. I am betting that there is someone else who has struggled with that in this group, and they have found a product that has given them results. So get back to Angela, say add me to the group, and she will add you, and you can start seeing the different impact products that can help you. So the second thing I want you to do is ask Angela for her website. I showed you 4 or 5 things. We have 22 more. Last but not least, so for those of you who are listening to what I've said about these products, and you realize that you need all of them, or you realize that you don't need just one daily health system, you need like 7, one for you, one for your mom, one for your cousin, one for your BFF, one for all the people in your lunchtime walking group. And maybe your hairstylist needs it too. Think of all the people you know that struggle with some of the things that I've mentioned. So we love Angela, but you can get a link for yourself. So talk to Angela about getting your own link. We are an affiliate marketing model. We don't do home parties. We don't do pop-ups. We don't do orders, deliveries, none of that. So we are more like an Etsy or an Amazon site. We have a website, and when people want to make a purchase, they go to our website. It's called affiliate marketing. That's it. So you need to reach out to Angela. Ask her for a video about our company and the growth and what people are earning. So if you are one of the 60% of Americans looking for another stream of income, excuse me, but you don't want to be an Uber driver, this might be a great option for you. So if you're open-minded about looking at some options for additional income streams, talk to Angela. All right, that is it. I am super excited. I could go on and on because I believe everyone deserves to feel their absolute best. I believe that you deserve to be at your ideal weight. You deserve to get good sleep. You deserve to have good energy. You deserve to feel good. And one step further, for those of you who are interested, you deserve to have an income that you can be excited about. So Angela is your girl. She is going to help you with everything that you need, all of your questions, and I am here too. So thank you so much for watching and helping us launch Angela's new business with Tranont. It's going to be amazing.